What's going on, YouTube, man? So something else crossed my mind, man. You know, I made the last video showing y'all my deductions, right? And you know, I was looking at one of my deductions, occupational accident coverage. I was looking at it, you know, I'm paying $47.50 a week for that particular deduction. So I emailed my carrier. They're not gonna respond to tomorrow though, because today is Sunday, of course. But I emailed my carrier and I said, hey, look, man, what's the requirements on this occupational accident insurance? What's the requirements? Because I know I'm overpaying for it. So what do I need? You know, $500,000 policy, $1 million policy. You know, based on what they charge me, it's a $500,000 policy. You know, $500,000. But the reason why I started thinking about it, because I Googled it. I said, man, let me see how much I can get this insurance from somebody else. Because, you know, the suit and tie guys, you get it from them. You know, it could be good, it could be bad, okay? I looked at OWIDA. OWIDA got it for $139 a month. Now, I'm paying damn near $190 a month for it. OWIDA got it for $139. I saw truckers, B2B, whatever that stands for, they want $119 a month. So I started, you know, placing my quotes in, you know, I did like 2 or 3 quotes, you know, giving my quotes back on Monday or Tuesday, let me know some real quotes, some real prices on this occupational accident insurance. Because if I'm paying for it, you know, how much is it to get it on my own? If I go get it on my own, how much, you know, how much do I got to pay on my own, okay? And basically the way it works is if I get it on my own, I'll just send the paperwork over to safety. They'll cancel their part of it off. That $47.50, they'll take that off, and I have my own, and they'll probably just verify that it's still active maybe once a month or once every 3 months or whatever the case may be. But that's a deduction off my damn settlement. I'll still be paying for it, but just not what they charge me. So after I did that, I looked in the bobtail and physical damage, but that's already as low as it's gonna get. I mean, physical damage, $12.03, bobtail $8.75 a week. Let me think. Yeah, bobtail, that's about as cheap as it's gonna get. Bobtail should be between $30 to $40 a month. Physical damage is 3% of the stated value of the truck, which I could have sworn I told them my truck was $5,000. Is that 3%? Somebody do the math for me. I don't know if they put $20,000 or $5,000. I told them $5,000, okay? I try to go off auction prices when it comes to insurance, okay? You know. People say that's not a good idea. Well, my theory is if the truck crashed, they're not gonna write me a check for $20,000 anyway. So, you know, just give me my $5,000. And I'd be happy if you even give me that. There's no guarantee they're gonna give me that anyway. Occupational accident insurance. How can we get that lower? I'll be looking into that. Like I said, I already sent my carrier email. I told them, hey, look, I'm trying to lower my deductions. I no longer want to. Well, I didn't say I no longer want it, but I told them I want to switch my occupational accident insurance from the current provider to somebody else. So I asked them what's their requirements. Is it a $500,000 or $1 million? I know it's $500,000, but they could, you know, switch it up on me. You just never know. But we'll wait for a response there. Other than that, man, look, if you're gonna get your own truck, especially a cash truck like me, if you're gonna go all cash, you want to get your deductions as low as possible. If you can run for free, You want to get it as free as possible. When it comes to the fuel, the insurance, everything, damn it, you want it as free and as cheap as possible for a lot of reasons. Number one, the less deductions you paying out, the more money in your pocket that you can use for other things like that. Let's use the occupational insurance. Okay, they charge me about $190 a month. If I go to OIDA and get it for, you know, what did I say, $139 a month, I can take that difference and put it in the stock market. I can toss that in the mutual fund, you know. If I go to Trucker B2B, they said $119. Take the difference, throw it in the stock market. I was already paying it, throw it in the stock market, throw that extra over there. You know, I used to play for license plates before I paid it off. You know, that's more money I can throw in the stock market. If this damn escrow for $50 a week, when that shit cut off, we could throw that in the stock market. When I say throw it in the stock market, I'm not talking about buying and selling stocks, single stocks. I'm talking about just a simple mutual fund with a whole bunch of stocks in it. We're just looking for a good rate of return, like 10 to 12% a year, 8 to 12, 6 to 12. You know, anything is better than zero, right? So I'm not talking about buying a bunch of option contracts and wishing for the best. That's not what I'm talking about, okay? But if you want to do some options, we can do that with our actual paycheck. Not, you can still throw the money to the side to the mutual funds, and then whatever you want to just blow or take a risk on, that's what you can do. You know, options trading and, you know, binaries and forex and, you know, all that extra stuff on the side. Single stocks, trying to buy low, sell high. You know, single stock, you can do all that on the side. Hope for the best. If I could run for free, I would run for free. Even leasing a truck, man, you know, back in 2016 when I leased that Pro Store, you know, it's the same plan for me. I do the same shit every year. I say, hey, look, man, how do you cut costs for the lease a truck situation? Okay, the only way to cut costs, you can get your own fuel card. I had NASDAQ back then. I had NASDAQ since 2016 when I leased the Pro Store. And guess what? Was saving money on fuel back then. I think I was saving $200-300 a week using that NASDAQ fuel card. I was OTR too. You know, I don't know if it showed the discount when I posted the how much fuel I got. I know it shows y'all the price I paid for fuel. You know, between $1.70 and $1.85. But it didn't show y'all the gap every time I got fuel, how much I was saving compared to the regular price of fuel. It came out to about, I want to say $40 to $80 every time I went to the pump. That's how much I was saving, okay? And I got small tanks too. I don't have 100-gallon tanks. I think my tanks are only 75 gallons, so I gotta get fuel like twice per trip almost. Well, I'm not gonna say twice per trip. I gotta get more fuel than, you know, a regular truck, I guess, because my tanks are smaller on the lease truck at least. But the flat top 800-gallon tanks, I can usually just fill up and get where I'm going. But with the leaser truck, a little bit less fuel though. A little bit less fuel. I'm looking for something to eat, by the way. It may get a little bit dark in this car. Let me hit the light a little bit. I don't know if that's gonna help the situation. Let me see. Helped a little bit. Y'all riding with me, man. We rolling through Mississippi today. Mississippi. Anybody got any flat top questions? Y'all gonna ask me, where's the flat top at? Is at the secret shop. When is it gonna be ready? Don't worry. Soon you will find out when it will be ready. Soon, very soon. Don't you worry. Just very soon. Matter of fact, I couldn't do it today because Freightliner was closed. I can't do it tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna make it Tuesday. Depends if I get back in time. I gotta go by Freightliner and I gotta get head bolts, some washers, and I gotta get a turbo from the turbo charger place on Winchester and Lamar. It's across the street from that Valero truck stop that y'all truck drivers would be up to no good like to park. Yup, right there. Yup, Yup. Right there. Will y'all be up to no good? I'm just saying, right across the street. I think it's called turbochargers. Yep, they got it in stock. I already called them $1,200. I either see it Tuesday or I could get it Wednesday. Wednesday is my birthday, but I'm not going down to the shop on Wednesday. I'm not going Tuesday either, so it'll probably be Thursday, I guess. Yeah, Thursday. That sounds about right. But the mechanic been taken care of. I paid him half his money up front. That's all he wanted was half up front because he got paid for the block cut. Of course, y'all know they cutting my block. Not the mechanic. It's the actual. So I think I told y'all this before. All of these shops around Memphis, like Crows, I don't know about Freightliner, but a lot of the other shops other than Freightliner may do it too, but I'm not sure. They call up a separate shop. It's not even a shop, it's just a guy that's in a mobile van. But he comes and basically cuts the blocks for all the shops around Memphis. They just call him. He comes with the equipment. Sometimes the equipment is already there at the shop, but he does all the cutting for all these shops, okay? So that's the guy that's cutting my block. It's $1,500 for the block cut. Same price Crows was gonna charge because they was using the exact same person. The same person that was cutting my block at Crows is the same person cutting my block now. So they're gonna do all the scientific calculators and rulers and micrometers. They're gonna do all that. But what do I want to eat? Zaxby's looking pretty liney over there. The line look pretty long. Wind is always empty as usual. Heart is empty. Arbor's got a little line going. I wanted some seafood, but I asked about 3-4 of them already. I hope I don't get stopped by the police over here in Mississippi, man. They hate my goddamn red lights like a motherfucker, boy. They said the next time we see you with these red lights, we already know who you are. We're gonna give you a ticket. I said, man, you gotta excuse me today, officer. I don't know, you can't do it today. I'm gonna turn off the headlights, matter of fact, then they'll be happy. I'm gonna keep the red underglows, but I'll turn off the headlights. Let me turn this shit off. Probably already on my ass. You know my windows tinted like a motherfucker. I can't see out the back of them bitches, and they can't see in this motherfucker either. So I guess, oh, Scooby-Doo checking in. We lost another driver. God damn, y'all got to stay safe out there. We're losing drivers left and right. What's up with the Volvo? The Volvo easy though. What's up with the Volvo easy though? Scooby, man, Scooby. What? You just came across my notification feed. I got to say something now. Scooby done went out there, got him a Lisa truck, Volvo 780. Ain't told us nothing about the payments, but we just gonna assume that it's $800 a week. You know, just go in and assume. Sound like it was 2018, 2019, 2020. Chick-fil-A motherfucking closed. Ain't that so? That's where I was going right there. They got there. They closed. Why they closed for? What they celebrating today? Fuck is they closed for? What time is it? 7? Fuck is they closed for? I'm just saying, I gotta turn around and find something else. Scooby. Is that the cops? I don't know. It's just looking like. Scooby, boy, I tell you, boy, Scooby-Doo trying to come up, though. I don't agree with the way he coming up. He trying to come up, though. Scooby leasing, I'm leasing. Everybody ready to lease, boy. Everybody is ready to lease. Scooby came on here, boy. He was happy. Woo, he was happy. And Sky Daddy Jesus was doing a Birdman hand rub, because if you ever leased a truck, you already know how it goes. Nobody gets away from Sky Daddy Jesus. I know they told you new trucks don't have no problems, they don't break down and this, that, and I hear what you're saying. I understand. I get it. New trucks, they don't break down. I know. My truck is brand new and boy, goddamn, every day it's a headache. Every day I'm fighting a stop engine light. I was fighting a stop engine light last night. What that motherfucker tried to cut off on? Where the hell was I at? Let me think. I was, I know exactly where I was at. I had the hazmat tanker on the loop in Cincinnati, Ohio. Going up some goddamn mountain grade on the loop. What loop is that, 271? 240, 271, something like that. Boy, that red stop engine light came on because the cooling, you know, every time the cooling just tap, it just got to tap the minimum line and all hell breaks loose. So stop engine light come on. I got the hazmat, the goddamn bomb. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, and it don't make no noise, it's like if you don't look at the dash and realize that this red engine light is blinking, it just cut the fuck off. You can't control the truck, boy. The fuel back there, ready to explode on y'all, ready to explode. I had to goddamn throw it in neutral, try to get the goddamn truck to start while I'm going 80 miles per hour down the hill, goddamn it. I'm just saying, man, the latest, greatest shoe shine for you, though. Flat top could have never, it would have never, boy. If the flat top cut off, it's because it's a real problem. If the flat top ever cut off, it's because it's a real problem. And it only cut off one time. And that's because the fuel filter got clogged up. It couldn't breathe. It said, hey man, we need a new fuel filter right now. It cut the fuck off. Yep. Matter of fact, it cut off one more time after that. When the starter wire was burnt up. They couldn't start it. You know, real issue. It only cut off on real issues, real problems. If it ain't no ground to the start, it can't start. I need to turn off these red headlights before I go to jail. Y'all give me a second. Bear with me now. My bad. Cops gonna have a motherfucking field day with me. Who is this nigga with all these red lights and shit? I knew it's coming. I've been driving around in the most busiest, boy, I'm out here on 302, this shit busy as hell, and here come my black ass with all these motherfucking lights on and all Christmas tree action going on. Okay, I'll turn this shit off. Okay, wait a minute now. Oh, it's purple now. Maybe if I just change the color of the cops, it'd be alright. I'm gonna change the color. I don't know if I want to turn them off. I'm parked. You know how you pull up to somebody, the back of somebody's car? I'm gonna turn them off. Okay, they off now. Okay, they off. They're out there, buddy. I don't need no trouble. Still undefeated with the cops, but I don't need no trouble. Scooby, 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 Scooby. Boy said, boy, he broke down. Said the Valve Easy went down on him. The latest, greatest shoe shine. It went down on him. He said he was trying to hit the acceleration button. The truck said hell to the no. Said we wasn't going nowhere. Said the police got behind him because he was hot, boy. He didn't know what to do. He had to pull over to the Volvo. We the name for the Volvo dealership. Fuck it. He had to pull over to the Volvo dealership. He didn't know what to do. He was in Nashville. If he would have made that video just an hour before, I would have pulled up on him. Because I was coming through Nashville. I started to turn around. Like, oh, Scooby-Doo as well? Volvo? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Another reason not to get me a Volvo truck, boy. I just got one question, though, for Scooby-Doo. I just got one question. I hope it works out for you now. I hope it works out, but I understand the latest, greatest shoe shine has got the latest, greatest warranty and everything is covered and this, that, and the third, but, you know, last time I checked, you know, everybody told me that. Every time I asked them, well, have you read the warranty? They read the warranty. It say major engine components, and, man, I don't know, but, you know, I could be wrong, but that acceleration pedal thing you got going on, that don't sound like a major engine component, so I'm just wondering, will it be American Express or will it be Chase, is all I'm wondering.